Whose baby is that? I'm the baby. I've changed my character's look because you guys kept harassing me that he looks like some character from a Hoyo game. Sir, he was literally him. This guy's hair is blue. That's not even the same hair color. It's blue. It's darker in game. He's blue. Okay, in order to build... Oh, shit. Poison collection. Where's Evil Nix? Where are you, Evil Nix? I'm giving Z Joker a mulligan because of the weak activity points. Did you end up not liking the rope weapon? It was too inconvenient to use. Young master. Every day I'm picking mint, except it's cultivation poison. Did you meet the winds? Well, I did meet the winds. It was a very nice weather event. So I learned something the other day that is actually horrible, which is the strategic sword is extremely incomplete without having Sword Horizon level 6. Which isn't happening within the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, to be honest. Yeah, strategic sword's a little fucking scuffed, it turns out. But I think we'll just make do for the time being. No, they call the strategic sword the math weapon because you're playing around adding bleed stacks. It's the nerd weapon. But the reason why the strategic sword is in like kind of scuffed is because when you have your sword horizon at level 6, that ability will detonate 5 bleed stacks every time you use it. Every single time you use it without having to build the bleed. And so like with full sword horizon, you could just spam it and detonate over and over and over. But as of right now, you can't do that because you have to rebuild your bleed stacks over like each time. The only way that works is with Sword Horizon at level 6. And it's like, oh, well, fuck. So you gotta like play our strategic sword right now, but it's definitely extremely incomplete without level 6. Not really? Yes, really. You can't do the spam burst window without level 6. You can use 5-fold bleed to do more damage. 5-fold bleed doesn't even stack bleed. It stacks something completely different that does not trigger your strategic sword. It's not even the same bleed. It's a completely different debuff that doesn't interact with strategic sword in any way, shape, or form. Of course, you could just play strategic sword anyways, but like, the point is the big gameplay loop of strategic sword requires that node. Once you have it, you're basically doing Q. So you just go into bursting over and over and over. So you just do that over and over, and that's the whole thing. But you cannot do that without Sword Horizon 6. And then once you do have that, you can basically just loop that over and over nonstop, and you just continuously detonate 5-stack bleed over and over and over and over and over. At the very least, it's something nice to look forward to, though. But yes, the issue or the reason why you need Sword Horizon 6 to do that is because Sword Horizon 6 lets you keep 2 bleed stacks after detonating it. And this skill applies 4 stacks. So the issue is if you don't have Sword Horizon 6, you'll eventually reach a point where after detonating, you'll be at 0 stacks and you have to build because that skill alone won't be enough to detonate. But if you have Sword Horizon 6, it'll just reapply 2 after every detonation. And then just the skill itself will get you back to the detonation point on its own. It's very, very, very smooth. What about 5-fold bleed? 5-fold bleed? You're talking about this thing, right? Right here. This. The Weeping Blood debuff is not the same thing as bleed. They're completely
Moshi how doing?
They're completely unrelated. Like it's a bleed, but it's not the bleed that you're detonating, that you would detonate normally. They're different types of bleed. Virex, thank you for the 20 months. Apparently, a pretty good alternative to Wolf Chaser art that people use for speed clearing bosses is Breaking Point. But that's like way later on down the line, like far distant down the line. What's up, Say? Face, thank you for the 14 months. And I'm changing my Mystic Arts as well to prioritizing Soaring Spin. What the fuck was that? Redeemed Heart for 5 bits? What was that sound? How did you do that even? What the fuck? Not using Fire Dragon Breath? I'm gonna move off Dragon Breath. Since when have you been allowed to do that? I don't like that. You're building for PvE or PvP? PvE. Yeah, you should be recycling things that you don't plan on using for things that you do plan on using. That's right. Any bosses left or all done? I think I've got one boss left that I gotta do. I didn't even know that I could do it until chat told me. It's the lady with the bird. But the rest of them are all done on Abyss, on Legend. But I'll get around to it eventually. I like the conversion thing. Yeah, I think it's a cool concept, but I have no idea of a bearing of how long is a season in this game. Like, what the hell is a season? It says you're allowed to do 4 conversions of your things per season, but how long is one season? Oh, February 7th? I see. Also, chat, how long do I have until reset hits? Like an hour? Yeah? An hour? Nice. Okay. Cool, cool. Found a build you like so far? I mean, and just use the strategic sword. If you want meta, you would basically just run fucking Nameless Sword, because Nameless Sword probably needs the least amount to come online and is very strong right off the cuff. But I don't think the game is sweaty enough for that to matter. What was I looking for? I'm looking for Jasmine. $1,000 Echo Jades. Neat. Jasmine. Oh, it needs a fire arrow. Ah, shit. I guess with the weekly shop, I can get the upgrading mats that I need. Is that Jasmine? That's White Clover. Okay, that's one of them. Or two of them. Yeah, no, because I'm not like playing this game like 24/7. I still have so many collectibles to find. But that's fine. I feel like it keeps me busy. Nice, Damon. Good shit. Oh shit, I almost Goomba stomped the guard. Nice, another stamen. Feta code. I'm not looking forward to Wolf Maiden hitless. I think he'll be fine. Wolf Maiden, I think, is not that bad hitless. Or just not that bad in general. I would be more miffed with something like the fucking Dancing Lion than Wolf Maiden. He'll be fine. Does the game track hitless? Uh-huh. You get special vanity for doing hitless. I guess it depends on what kind of player you are, but if you like I don't know how I describe it, but like I really like fighting Wolf Maiden. Dancing Lion, not so much. Dancing Lion, annoying. Because it's like it's hard to see his telegraphs. I feel like Wolf Maiden's intent of what she's going to do is like very clear compared to most of the bosses. Yeah, some of her combos are kind of intense, but like if you get hit by something in Wolf Maiden, you always know like why you got hit by it. Like, it feels very fair. Fights like that, I think, are goated. Do you remember watching the video about cave diving in Nutty Putty? Yeah. What about it? Wait, down? Oh. Oh yeah, we were watching the VR thing of that. We saw. And playing on Legend started like 3 years ago and a friend plays since release. What is this? Nice, another stamen. Did you just fly? Yeah. Are these boss fights even MSQ? Can't you still get to endgame first? Oh, he's healing. Ow. Ow. Ah, that was incredibly annoying. Oh, there we go. What's the hardest boss you fought till now? Probably Tian Ying was probably the toughest just for a regular kill. Wolf Maiden didn't take that long, but I really liked that kind of fight to begin with. Tian Ying was a long fight in general. Phase 1, 2 didn't feel as challenging. Really, I think I spent the most amount of time on Phase 2. Phase 1 was very easy, and I thought Phase 3 was pretty easy. Phase 2 was probably the one that I spent the most time on. I guess just some things click at different paces for everybody. So I could cancel his giant form? Wow, you could do that? You play on Legend? I didn't know you could do that. Hey, it's the boss lady. I know you. You're an enemy. What are you doing just standing there?
你说小姐好好的放榜过不去，现在来这儿做啥呀？
嗨，这事儿我也一头雾水呢。
What the fuck? Is it below? You could just also deflect his attacks. That's what I did. I just deflected both of his attacks, the slam and the breath. It's just he did it so often and it's so time consuming. You know, also stand on the side and shoot him with arrows. Oh, look at this guy. He's fucking made out of arrows. I can call you Arrow Man from now on, Epic Nub. Huh? You think you're so high and mighty just because you have so many extra arrows? You don't want to deal with it at all? You can be on the far left and avoid all the attacks. It's nice to parry it though, because weirdly enough, his giant form, breath, and slam, parrying it does do stance damage to him. So it's not like a useless parry. Where the hell is the Jasmine here? Oh, there it is. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Nice. Oh, well, need level 56 anyways. I got plenty of time to farm these. Let me get my food, by the way. I'm pretty sure my food is here at this point. Did you see the new Alton Brown turkey recipe? I've never actually looked at a recipe with the intent of learning a recipe before. This streamer is part of the Chinese Communist Party. Thanks for the support. No problem. No problem. Anytime. Where was I? The heck? There's a cat. What, the cat? Quicksilver. Every time I need fire arrows, I just buy 5 of them from the NPC. You crafted a bunch? Maybe I should just do that. Just craft a shit ton of fire arrows and then not think about it for a while. Man, chat, don't you just hate it when you're trying to run somewhere and then you just start doing backflips? I don't even know where I'm going. Yep. You just wake up in the morning, you just started doing backflips. Hate it, man. Broge? What is the best PvP weapon in my opinion? I don't have an opinion on that. Honestly, you're better off asking a verse about PvP stuff. I haven't actually tried the PvP yet, outside of like the occasional invasion. You hope a guildie goes to jail so that we could do a bust out? Oh, fucked up. What the hell is this thing? Maybe it's like that. Nope, completely unrelated. Go on a rampage. Wonder how much it actually takes to find yourself being sent to jail. Brother, what happened to you? Ugh. Oh, Dushan. Wait, Dushan Jade. This stuff's useful. All right. Now I gotta find the quest to... No, I had to find the quest to start building shit. But I'm collecting Jasmine because I actually need it for my Mystic Art progression later. Frog? Does it also upgrade all Mystic skills? It is. It just takes time. You know, the stuff that you need to upgrade these skills, they kind of regenerate over time. And like, you don't even actually have to wait to farm them. Like, you can just go into multiplayer world, technically. No, I'm far from 100% exploration. Very, very far. Lately, I've been trying to balance the game with playing other stuff, so I haven't progressed as much as I'd like to. That's okay. I'm not really in a big rush to do it. Random cave-in looking thing. Oh, it's Quicksilver again. I've looped around. I have massive analysis paralysis over the mystic skills. I do both PvP and PvE, so they seem like all useful, and I don't know where to start. For what it is worth, the upgrades are pretty minute in terms of effect at the moment, where we're currently at. Any guild spot recruiting? I think we have a couple of spots open. What is the guild name though? Muckley. Are you doing BP Nightmare Raid tonight? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Wait, I rescued someone. Ancient Chinese mob spawners is crazy. Thank you for the 37 months, bloop bloop. Did I not release? Oh. You good? A disciple of Silver Needle. Following a trail left by senior brother Song to uncover the truth behind the collapse of the Mercy Hall during the flood 2 years ago. Made little progress, but a few years later, he and Sister Zhu Yu... Oh. The rise and fall of Mercy Hall. The dawn to dusk poison spread across northeastern Kaifeng. Those unaffected were helped westward to rebuild a new apricot village. Hollow Vale and Orient Pavilion caught wind of the operation. With Master Sun Yuan holding the line, they made little progress, but a few later after their son Zhu Yu were forced to leave, the Orient Pavilion pushed harder. Later, our fellow disciples traveled through Kaifeng, brought back word the Mercy Hall had fallen. A cellar clue. It's a map and 2 lines from a poem. 2 years ago, when the flood hit Kaifeng, Brother Song sent me a letter written in haste. Not to come until I'd recover and follow the letter's clues, but for 2 whole years I've been tormented day and night. How could I rest easy? Her old wounds never heal, and now she's hurt again. Let me see the clue. I have ties with the Zai sisters of Apricot Village. Happy reset? Oh, it's reset o'clock! Wahoo! I don't know all the things that are reset in this game because the menus are kind of confusing a little bit. Wahoo! The Midnight Nibbler. Shop. Oscillating jades. Oh, more of that. I need the fish. Give me the fish. Oh, the gear chests. Gabbing notes. Career books. Precision rate, doombound disc, a spear. Cool. Execution damage boost? What the fuck's execution? Affinity rate? Okay. Yikes. Not very good. Precision rate. Yeah, I wonder if it is just F, the execute. And the battle pass shop also resets. Okay, for the guild. Who is Arisu QT in chat? You've applied many times and the name looks kind of familiar-ish. Oh, it's you. Okay. I've rejected you like 3 times now because you never said that it's you. Oh. Weak activity. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I was going by weak activity to figure out. Treasure token. Any chance for wizardry later? Maybe. I was playing so much CZN earlier. There's so many hours in the day. Quite hard to balance it all out. Hey, Callie. I joined the guild. It's quite hard because we don't have that many spots. Currently, the rule is basically if you're offline for more than 3 days, then I pretty much just boot you. Crap. We're gonna get more 10s. We're gonna get 10 more guild slots this week, but it's gonna take a hot moment to get there. Is me new account? I restart in legend mode. Yeah, it might take a little bit. Does the guild type actually matter, or just a rule of thumb? The type of guild? I don't think it matters at all. Are guild raids open now with the reset? They were open last week. Last week there was already guild raids. I know Joaquin has been asking for a while, so I'll accept him as well. What is your name? I applied as who? Ice has been trying for a while if we've got a spot. I wish the guilds were bigger in this game. It's usually the reason why I don't make guilds in games is because it's just too... not enough spots in guilds. Yeah, I mean, if the guild is active, then we can get 10 more slots soon. With weekly reset, I think this will go pretty fast. Yeah, fine. What other shops reset? What weapon combo to use? Strategic sword and heaven breaking spear. You started as rope dart. I switched off of rope dart because I thought that the rope dart was pretty annoying to constantly switch over to summon the rat. In general, like, you're welcome to wait for space to open in the guild, but actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Create category name. I keep trying to get Evil Nix into the guild, but he's literally never online when I'm actually recruiting people ever. For like a week now, I've been trying to get him into the guild. He's just never online. And so, you know, it is what it is. Where winds meet. Save changes. I'm making a separate category on my Discord for where winds meet. If you are trying to join the guild as the spots are opening up, I'm now going to be accepting people based off of a channel that I've made in Discord. That's hashtag guild application, and I'll just accept people in the order that I see the messages in there. That way, at least, like, it's in order. Okay. Is that a guild hideout? Yeah. Technique, exploration, homepage. Okay, out we go. What other shops have reset? Should I finish main story first or casually explore? There's not really there's no right or wrong answer to how you should go about it. Sorry, I'm just adding a couple channels. Why does your character put his hands behind his back any moment he can? It's just an aura farm. The importance of aura farming. Need more of these damn flowers so that I can make more potions. When will I get the boat? The boat is... I don't think I ever want to find myself in a situation where I'm spending that much money in a video game again. Tier 5 soon? Yeah, well, I might not even playing Lost Ark by the time that happens. Very distinct possibility.
夫子们又在教他们辨识，一种草药，还是生熟地黄吗？弄出来试试。
Yeah, it'll be weekly reset in BP, but I'm not really in a rush to do that. When can I actually make the... I can make a bunch of these already. The Ways Purple Peony. That's why I'm collecting those as well.
再等等啊，就快来！
大吉！我抽中了大吉！江湖一宝，都竟然贱卖喽！
天下
一串财源广进，二顺风昌顺功成。野雾林那么凶险，
There should be a crafting area around here too.
不然雾林现在烧剑防身吧。江湖。
I wonder if there's any mob you can kill for materials related to crafting potions. I still feel like I'm so short on potions all the time that I'm like kind of apprehensive on using them in a lot of fights. Buying the mats from the merchants, you can just adds up the cost. What other shop reset? I literally cannot tell. It's so hard to know what reset and what did not reset. The Transcendent Fifth Carp. Gone Fishing. Squid Day Off. Ray of Leisure. Where slackers meet. Okay. Oh yeah. I was looking for something. Q&A. Ghost steps. Ghostlight Market. What's the name of the guild? Makli. But we are very full, and now there is an actual queue to join. And it seems that the retention rate of this game is way better than I thought it was going to be, because I thought I was going to be kicking a lot more people that dropped the game, but
妙云姐姐好像也是来找妙云
not that many people are actually dropping the game.
3担粮，帮我装好，驴车拉走。你代装一下。不行，又是他哥楚浩寄来的。他们两兄弟关系可真好。
My application is there. If spots open up, I will literally accept people in the order of the text chat on Discord. Shit, why did I go over? Oh yeah, that's right. Ghost Market. But yeah, Chad, it might take a little while. So if you don't want to wait, please, like, don't be afraid to join another guild. And if that's the case, I'm sure many guilds would be happy to take you. And if you do apply and then you join another guild, make sure to rescind your application on Discord. A century old... Wow, what the fuck? Why so fucking malevolent? A century old owl turns into a tree sprite over time. From its nest rise blue flames and an eerie laughter, a ghostly rhyme. Wine mushroom. Steamed pork. Meow, 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 meow. Kind of dark and dank in here. But the amount of bonfires we pass by. Someone's here to fight. Come, let us fight. Sir? Sir? Where'd he go? Did he literally just connect and then disconnect? Like insta?
哎，方言之法。
Alright then, I guess. Kind of dark. How perilous. Looks like somewhere you can jump to. I wonder if you can press G in midair. I've been here before, I think. Have I been here before? I can't even tell. Well, well. Where the heck am I? Oh, that definitely breaks. What the heck? I can't. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. I feel like I'm like. Okay, well I can go back. I can go up that way, but let me see what's over here first. You stepped on some contraption. Looks like you can only move forward to find an exit. $30 seconds. Huh? What is this? Oh. Oh, I found you. Ow. 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 Ah, I don't know if you can block that. I got trying to parry it, but maybe that's unparryable. The heavy on it.
这鬼街珠宝都比不上先生的故事来的有趣。
Hard to tell. PvP or PV right now? Oh, that was another player.
昨夜里又想必被关了这许久。
How do people go about PvPing in this game? You could either seek out bounties or like players that have bounties on their head, or you can queue into arena. Okay, this way was just a chest, it looks like. So the correct way was that way. Okay, this time I guess we'll go up. Since the other way leads to the end of the dungeon. Can I modify the boss on Breaking Army? I am not sure how to do that. Huh. I guess I missed it again. Dragon. How do I know if I've gotten all the chests or not? That's weird. Oh wow, it actually tracks like everything you can find. You grabbed the last one already? And how come I don't have ghostly steps? It should come from that dungeon. It's inside the last. Did you get the one to the left of the part where the falling rocks are? Yeah. The last chest should give it. That's so weird. I definitely opened the last chest. Maybe a relog angle? Maybe. Of course. It really is just a relog angle. Are we building the 40k boat? Are you funding it for me? Good start. With those 5 gifted subs, I am $25 closer to a boat. Have to use level 2 or 3 as substitute? Hmm. Season shop. Oh. Tracy, thank you for the prime. Another 5 closer. Oh, wait, this is all over the place over here. Hey, is it in here? Looking for the oddity. Oh, once again, I'm just randomly doing backflips. Does that have to be fire? Yeah. Are you using an interactive map for oddities? No. I'm just doing them as I come across them. I'm mainly looking for frost mushrooms right now. That being said, the order that it's having me go to collect them seems kind of weird. Damn, these are really spread out. Between every mushroom, I have to like fly to the next one. Why is a cat ignoring you? It's kind of what cats do. It's sort of in their nature to ignore. Are group dungeons and raids unlocked? Since last week, yeah. Or since a couple days ago, yeah. Okay, where are the rest of these mushrooms? You got accused by a random ass NPC again? I feel like when that happens, like, it'll happen to all of us. If it happened to one person. Alright, where are these goddamn mushrooms? You probably weren't like actually accused. It was most likely falsely accused. Wait, do I have this unlocked? I do. Why do I feel like I haven't gotten any of the thing that I need? One. Oh my god. Your fucking balls. Ho ho. Have you tried building a base? That's the plan today. Today is I must build something. I am not allowed to turn the stream off until I build something. It could be anything, but I've been putting off building for so long now that it's actually starting to piss me off. So today I can't turn off the stream until something is built. Holy waste of fire arrows. Where is it? Don't forget to use food. Oh, I forgot. Good call. If you check events, Lumina Guide, Chrono Exploration. Oh. Oh. Another menu that I didn't know about. I love menu. Peony. Yeah, I checked the battle pass shops. I think I got everything from here of note. I know, just claim thing. Don't question anything. Just claim. Put these items directly into my gullet. There's a red dot here. There's a red dot here, but I don't really understand what is supposed to be redeemed in this Wandering Tales. Yes, more. More red dots. That's the good shit. I'm gonna work hard for my upgrade though. I'm sure I'm gonna need more of these bullshit mushrooms in the future. Oh, what was the food that you were talking about, by the way? Fish fillet. I'm wondering if I have any of them already or if I have to craft it. The nudes? Chicken nudes? Sold by NPC? Oh, mycelium! That's the goose sheet. Okay. So I gotta find... Oh my god, there's so many flowers here. Chicken soup? It's by the chess game. Chess. Hey, Toaster. No, I don't have the pay to win horse. The reason I don't have the pay to win horse was when I was about to buy it, one of the Chinese players came in here and said, "No, don't buy it. It's free game. Use your fingers." And I was so astonished by his words that I was shook enough not to buy it afterwards. So now I'm just manually gathering everything.
我倒要看看谁敢闯无忧道。
我的女儿，你们见过我的女儿吗？
Let me have a taste. Home cooked meal. Oh, the nudes. I see the nudes now. All right, how many of these you... am I gonna have to, like, buy 10 of these? 9. All right, bucko. Maximum. Does this have a limit? Buy better, easier. Is this the highest tier food for gathering? Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna buy 67 of them. Bottomless belly. Wait a second. Is it calling me? Don't waste coin. Oh no. It's too late. Wait, how long does this last for? 10 minutes. RSS? What's RSS? On the mansion? Mansion? What mansion? Oh crap. These are the mushrooms. I don't know where they are. Wait, is it like a one-time buy? The house, or is it actually an upkeep cost? 1 month IRL? 10K rent a month? What the fuck is this shit? What's this New York City pricing bullshit? What do you mean 10K a month? Fucking primo real estate. It's a whole ass mansion? Well, what do you do in the mansion? Where's the mycelium at?
冬至日到。下时未到，战斗。
Hey Shane, do you think this game will run properly on a low-end PC? This game runs extremely well for me, which means it probably will run fine for you. Basically, if you ever see me struggle to run a game, that's like a bad sign. That's like a uh-oh kind of moment. So if you ever see me struggle to run a game, that should be like your red flag. This game runs great on my system, personally. Oh, gotcha. Is it compared to something like Wuwa? There's some cosmetic gotchas, and that's it. Outside of that, this is pretty much not a gacha game at that point. Oh my god, it's so hard to find the mushrooms. What the hecky is this? I found a random tomb. This is going down really fast. Find the buds. Though the exit is right in front of you, this detestable cold fungus, however, never illegible. Move forward. Inside, illegible, something terrible. Maybe I just use a ladder. I don't fucking know. This is creepy. Then again, with the way that my character looks, I'm like basically at home. This is me and my wife. It's a weird way to go down a ladder, I'm not gonna lie. How many hours of content you have left before you get in the weekly login phase? I have no clue.